Hey everyone, and welcome back. Obviously, while we were in England, a new Magic set dropped. Magic Ultimate Masters, the final Masters set, for the foreseeable future at least. So, couldn't go a Master set without making Laura open a box and see what she thinks about the rares. So, I'll open the box, and then Laura, you can open the packs. So this one was intended to be like a graveyard Masters set, because they said initially they were going to start doing themed Masters sets, and this was going to be a themed one, but they then just decided they're going to stop Masters sets for a while. So we have our 24 packs, and then as you might have seen, we got a box topper. The box topper is new for this set. It contains one of 40 special foil cards, which is... it could be any of the mythics or some of the rares from the set, but they're extended art, so they look really nice. We'll open that at the very end. Alright, Laura, start opening.
Okie dokie.
Tell me what you think. Also, they have you know, normally they have the test strip down the side. So they changed these master sets too. For some reason, the packs are backwards, the same as Battle Bond were. So it goes token, then rare, then uncommon, then common. So because of that, Laura's just going to read through the rares rather than going through the whole pack. Oh, well, I have the foil first, and then
we have a Phyrexian Altar. 3 mana artifact, sacrifice a creature, add 1 mana of any color. Okay. Not a fan.
Nope, not a fan. Alright.
They just don't want to open like normal packs.
Yeah, I think that's why the test strip's there. So.
The test strip doesn't work.
Oh dear.
We have a Through the Breach. 4 in a red, an arcane instant. You may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. That creature gains haste. Sacrifice that creature at the beginning of the next end step. That's good, right?
It also has another ability.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, you can splice onto arcane for 2 and 2 red. I don't get it.
Well, maybe if you read the stuff in the brackets, if you read the reminder text.
As you cast an arcane spell, you may reveal this card from your hand and play its splice cost. If you do, add this card's effects to that spell. So, like, what would be a spell that you would want to splice onto?
You could splice it onto another arcane spell.
Could you splice it onto another Through the Breach?
Yeah. If you were casting another Through the Breach, you could also pay the splice cost of that one. And then just have the effect twice. You still don't really get it, do you?
No.
So basically, it keeps the spell in your hand, but it adds the effect. Yeah.
We have an Eldrazi Conscription, 8 mana, tribal enchantment, Eldrazi Aura. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +10/+10 and has Trample and Annihilator 2, which is whenever it attacks defending player, sacrifices 2 permanents. That's awesome. I like that a lot. I want to give everything +10/+10 and Trample and Annihilator and all of the things.
Okay. In draft, I got to put it on an Olomog's Crusher.
Ooh.
Which is an 8/8 with Annihilator 2. So it had Annihilator 2 and Annihilator 2.
You're very rude.
I paid 16 mana, I should be doing something cool.
Well. That's a pretty foil. We have a Wall of Reverence. 3 and a white for a Spirit Wall creature. It's a 1/6. Defender flying at the beginning of your end step. You may gain life equal to the power of target creature you control. That's coolish.
I've been told by people who played when that was originally printed that that card is unbeatable in Limited.
I could see that. You probably want to have like a different creature though, because it's only got
Right,
one power.
if you have any other creature.
We have a Glen Elendra Archmage. 3 and a blue for a 2/2 flying fairy wizard. For a blue, you can sacrifice it to counter target non-creature spell. And it has persist, so when it dies, if it doesn't have a -1/-1 counter on it, you get to return it with a -1/-1 counter. I like that. That's neat. It lets you counter maybe 2 things.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't really play blue very often, but that's kind of a cool idea for blue. That's kind of neat.
The foil treasure cruise.
Yeah. We have a Bridge from Below. 3 black for an enchantment. Whenever a non-token creature is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, if Bridge from Below is in your graveyard, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Whenever a creature is put into an opponent's graveyard from the battlefield, if Bridge from Below is in your graveyard, exile Bridge from Below. That seems good in this set, where there's a lot of graveyard stuff happening.
I know you got 2 foils of those during our drafts and stuff that we did in Liverpool. I was wondering if you'd ever actually read the card.
I think I read it at one point. I think I had it in one of my draft decks.
Okay.
I don't think I ever got to use it.
Yeah, well, you don't want to cast it.
Yeah. I don't think it ever wound up in the graveyard. Okay, we have an Ancient Tomb. A land that you can tap to add 2 colorless, but also deals 2 damage to you. I don't like that one. I don't want to do 2 damage for non-colorful mana. Unless I get to cast that +10/+10. We can do that, that's fine.
I think that's how I did do it in that draft, actually. I think I had an Ancient Tomb.
This is acceptable.
I'm sure there are other uses for Ancient Tomb.
Oh, that's a thing. We have a Tarmogoyf. For 1 and a green, it's a star/1+star. His power is equal to the number of card types among cards in all graveyards, and its toughness is equal to that number +1. Rawr!
Did you seriously never know what a Tarmogoyf did before?
No, I know what Tarmogoyf did.
Okay.
I just figured you wanted me to read it.
I did. You just read it like you had never seen those words before.
I mean, that's mostly true.
That's kind of how you read.
But yeah, that's a good thing. We like that.
Yep, that's the first mythic.
Is that really the first mythic?
Yes,
I haven't been paying that much attention to the color. Oh, he's pretty. I like him. We have a Vexing Devil. 1 red for a 4/3. When he enters the battlefield, any opponent may have it deal 4 damage to them. If a player does, sacrifice Vexing Devil. I like him. I want to play him. What?
I don't know. Just. So far you want to build a deck where you put Eldrazi inscriptions on Vexing Devil.
Yeah.
That's your plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good plan. I like it a lot. Or Vexing Devil just deals 4 damage and goes away.
That's usually what happens.
Alright, we have a Spoils of the Vault. For a black, it's an instant. Choose a card name. Reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a card with that name, then put that card into your hand. Exile all other cards revealed this way, and you lose 1 life for each of the exiled cards. Nope. Not ever. Not in any deck. Nope.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
That is way too complicated for me. Oh, that's pretty too. We have a Stirring Wildwood. Enters the battlefield tapped, and it can add green or white. Or it can become a 3/4 green and white elemental with reach. It's still a land.
Is there any cost to turn it into a 3/4 creature there? Or?
No, it's just a 3/4 creature. No, it costs 1 a green and a white.
Yeah. That would be insane if you could just choose to make it a 3/4.
And also, it's still a land.
That's because you can turn it into a creature and then tap it for mana, which is not so relevant on that one, but is very relevant on the one of that cycle that has Vigilance.
A Woodfall Primus. 5 and 3 green for a 6/6 Treefolk Shaman. Has trample. When it enters the battlefield, destroy target non-creature permanent, and it has persist. I like that. It's a lot of mana. I don't know how I'm gonna get that much mana.
If we look through some of the uncommons, you might have seen Kadama's Reach.
What's that do?
It's 2 and a green. You search your library for 2 basic land cards, put one of them on the battlefield, and put one in your hand.
Okay.
It's very good in this set.
Alright, so we can play Kadama's Reach.
It's really good in pretty much any limited format, I think.
That one that does 2 damage to us.
Ancient Tomb.
Oh, we have a Snapcaster Mage. He's good, right? We like him. He's 1 and a blue for a 2/1 with flash. When he enters the battlefield, target instant or sorcery card in your graveyard gains flashback until end of turn. Flashback cost is equal to its mana cost. He's not fun to play against.
No?
No.
Is that because you've only played him against him in Modern, where they're like flashing back cryptic commands and stuff?
Yeah. I mean, even in this format, you just flash back anything because everything's in the graveyard.
Yeah.
We have a Talran Sky Summoner, 2 and 2 blue for a 2/2 Merfolk Wizard. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 2/2 blue Drake creature token with flying. I like him as well. I like making drakes.
Okay.
Whatever kind of deck we're building right now, it's full of things. And that's kind of a cool foil, right?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Keep that to the side, because I might need to sleeve that. I think that one's quite expensive.
Okay. And then we have a Containment Priest. 1 and a white for a 2/2 human cleric with flash. If a non-token creature would enter the battlefield and it wasn't cast, exile it instead. Not impressed.
It's very good against Dredge and like Vintage and stuff.
Could see that.
And against the Animator. And Oath. There's a lot of stuff in Vintage.
Yay, it's gnomes. We have a Life from the Loam, 1 and a green sorcery. Return up to 3 target land cards from your graveyard to your hand. It's also got Dredge 3. Oh, that's cool, because it'll let you dredge and then you can maybe have more land in there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Synergy.
That's an entire legacy deck.
We have Back to Basics. 2 and a blue for an enchantment. Non-basic lands don't untap during their controller's untap step. That's like a less fun Blood Moon. What?
Yeah, depending on what you're doing with it.
We have a Golgari Grave Troll, 4 and a green for a 0/0 troll skeleton. How do you know this? What?
Maybe read the rest of the text.
He enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each creature card in your graveyard. And for 1 mana, you can remove a +1/+1 counter from it to regenerate it. He's also got Dredge 6. Alright, that's terrifying.
Yeah, he's banned in Modern. He's nuts.
Okay. Well, that 0/0 can stay. I do not like this tab pack opening.
No, I wasn't a huge fan of that either.
We have Flagstones of Trocaire, legendary land. You can tap to add white, and when it's put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you may search your library for a Plains card, put it on the battlefield tapped, and shuffle your library. Eh.
Eh.
Not about it. Seems like a waste.
Seems like you have to jump through hoops to do stuff with it.
Yeah.
Seems like it doesn't just do something when you play it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Kodama's Reach. In foil.
I like that.
Someone probably want that for a cube.
Yeah. We have a Sublime Archangel. 2 and 2 white for a 4/3 angel. It has flying and exalted, which is whenever a creature you control attacks alone, that creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. And other creatures you control have exalted. Oh, so you can like attack with one thing and it gets a bunch of +1/+1. That's cool. I like that. We could build a deck around that.
Have we still just hit 2 mythics? We must have at least one more in these last 4 packs.
We have Pattern of Rebirth, 3 and a green for an aura enchantment. Enchant creature. When enchanted creature dies, that creature's controller may search their library for a creature card, put that card onto the battlefield, then shuffle their library. That seems ridiculous. You could go get the biggest thing.
You could get the biggest thing.
I don't know what the biggest thing would wind up being, but
Well, it depends how you build your deck.
yeah. We have an Ulamog, the Infinite Gyre?
Yeah.
Sure. 8 mana for a 10/10 legendary.
11 mana.
Oh, I can't read. Alright, 11 mana for a 10/10 legendary Eldrazi creature. When you cast this spell, destroy target permanent. It's indestructible. It has Annihilator 4. Jeez. When Ulamog the Infinite Gyre is put into a graveyard from anywhere, its owner shuffles their graveyard into their library. That seems bonkers.
It's 11 mana though.
Yeah, I guess, but if you've got things like Kodama's Reach and get 2 mana for 2 damage, suddenly that seems a lot better.
So if you have a specific red, go with your specific mythic.
Yes. That is how it works.
Maybe you're just really bad at opening these packs.
I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, look at this homunculus. We have a Lava Claw Reaches, a land that enters tapped. You can tap it to add black or red, and for 1, a black and a red. Until end of turn, it becomes a 2/2 black and red elemental creature token with X. This creature gets +X/+0 until end of turn. It's still a land.
We opened the 2 bad ones from that cycle.
That's fine.
The other 3 are a lot better.
We have some colonnades somewhere.
Yeah.
And a Magus of the Bazaar. 1 and a blue for a 0/1 human wizard that you can tap to draw 2 cards, then discard 3 cards. Nope, not playing that. Alright, time for the fancy pack.
Yeah.
The ultimate box topper. Sealed product, not for resale. I'm scared.
Alright. What do we get? Is it good? It's Emrakul.
The Aeon's Torn. That's pretty. How many mana is that?
15.
Oh my.
Read it, though.
Legendary creature Eldrazi. It's a 15/15. It can't be countered. When you cast this spell, take an extra turn after this one. Flying, protection from colored spells. Annihilator. Does that say Annihilator 6?
Yeah.
When it's put into a graveyard from anywhere, its owner shuffles their graveyard into their library. Well, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's why it's 15 mana.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's a thing.
That's something you want to get with Pattern of Rebirth.
Yeah.
So we did alright on the box. We got a Goyf and a Snapcaster. And Ulamog. And a foil for Phyrexian Tower, which I'm sure is worth something. And a box topper Emrakul.
Not the worst. Still no Balefire Dragon.
No, but I'm okay with that, because we can get those really cheap. Alright, well, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll be back with some more videos soon. And I might make Laura open up some other stuff at some point.
Oh dear.
Alright, so we will see you next time.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Check out some more videos right here.
And don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content from DJ Gigabyte.
Gotta catch 'em all.